A-do da do ba do. A-do da da do. Alright. So, there is nothing much to talk about. Just decided I wanted to play some more of this game. Decided to take you guys along with me because I can, and all that fun stuff. About to pull myself off the screen here because that's not what you came here to watch. Wearing my I Love Humans hat from what was it? No Game, No Life. Because sometimes you have to remind yourself. But yeah, alright, so let me go ahead and pull myself off here, and whoop, there I'm gone. Alright, so let me go to hello. Okay, so that's the old thing. Where do I go to look at a recap again? It's Tuesday evening, I can't leave. So I think I think I just have to go to bed again. That thingy on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at the weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we got to find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. So, yeah. We have to go to... That's right. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. So, I know in the other Persona games, I haven't really discussed it here, but... Especially in, I think it was 3 with the C's. They talk about the fact that using your persona at first can tire you out real quickly. And it actually becomes a aspect of that game at times, too. So... Alright, what am I going to dream about now? Maybe I'll go to the Velvet Room. Ah, I was right. I love the music in this game.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Thanks, Igor, I guess. Could you summon me onto a more comfortable cot, maybe?
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
This place? Unfortunately, yes.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
No, not nerves of steel, just low expectations.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Okay. Are you gonna help?
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yes? You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Okay.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Alright, so don't bag him, tag him, and leave him behind. Gotcha.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Okay.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
So I'm looking for a group of misfits. So, the cheap version of the Suicide Squad?
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Okay.
Personas are the strength of heart.
Right.
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Interesting.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Right.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Okay, thanks. So we're looking at confidants. Those are the dating sim portion of this game, basically. Alright, so right now the only guy that we do have that with is
You should be
Ryuji.
prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Right.
We have a deal then.
Okay, Mr. Head Warden. Alright, so I don't remember if... Yes.
I am thou.
Yes, he is a...
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Confidant is the prison master. Allows us to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. And we also earn bonus experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank. So that means that anyone that we get that we have the Fool Arcana. So if we fuse a persona that comes out to the Fool Arcana, they might receive an extra bonus towards experience and levels due to the fact that we have a little bit of rank in there. So you are encouraged to find all the Arcanas that you can. I think there are 12? Confidant abilities. Confidant rank increases... Your Confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, the more of their Confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, you will understand it all in due time.
Okay.
Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Thank you, sir.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
That's not nice. You're a very mean little girl. Alright, we are now on April the 13th, Wednesday.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is.
I did...
What the hell goes on during their practices?
If you look behind our character there are, the two girls that we saw that we're starting to see a little bit more here and there. So, they're friends. So we got the blondie and her friend with the leg brace behind us. Do, 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 do. I love this music. Do, do.
Okay, quiet down.
That's not what you're saying. You said, okay, listen up. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? I love this jazzy music, you know? Do, 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 do.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Let's beat on these kids. They look so thrilled. Do, 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 do. All these kids look so excited.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
I like glasses, 'cause I wear them too. So sexy! And down.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Tell us how you really feel, Ryuji.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Cracker. Okay. Looking at the
Let's
vending
look for
machines.
the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
Okay.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Why are you calling me the asshole? Where are you searching? Alright, see you later. I don't remember where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there.
Okay.
That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah. We're kind of both screwed on that one. We can quick travel. No reason to quick travel, though. Hey, Spurgy, how you doing? Mr. Kamoshida is going to play again, right? When is his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know, just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will, and I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamoshida is always nice to girls. Hey, CJ. It does seem like he talks to the girls in the volleyball team in that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. That's kind of not proper for him to be kind of like really getting to know these girls the way he seems to be trying to. There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious spikes my way. Hi, Christina. That teacher spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kinds of injuries. Man, you guys have got it tough. Alright, so we are looking for... No, not the gymnasium. I really like the music in these games. I keep saying that, and it doesn't change. Alright, so... What's this guy got to say here? We don't have club today, do we? Ugh, I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man, you better get up to the third floor quick. We're looking for Class D, so this is E. We're not looking for E. Class D must be on the second floor. Oh, 3D. Head to 2D. Okay, we're looking for 2D. But let's go listen to these kids real quick down here. See what they got to tell us. That looked like it hurt. Is their practice always like that? I know, right? That guy was like all bruises. I'm amazed they didn't quit, and when you ask if they're okay, they get super pissed. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get to college recommendation, right? Just let it go. So yeah, there is a lot of... 2D would be the second floor, maybe. Okay. So there is a lot of talk about how abusive Kamoshida is, and the fact that he seems to always be talking to the girls. So we're just looking for a little more evidence. That's where we want to go. So we'll just talk to people first. Newspaper club lady, what do you have to tell us?
Yo?
You're in the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it.
Huh?
The hell, so Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. So yeah, so people aren't supposed to talk to us because we're the troublemakers as well, so... When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who was all banged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the third years get worked hard. Alright, so Class 2D, though, is just down here. 2B, 2C. That means that this is where we want to go. 2D. We're looking for... I can't remember the guy's name anymore. but he is this kid here. This is the kid that just got one of the kids on the team.
What?
And yeah, he's looking really roughed up.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you getting abused, or how did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed.
That's
Just
not
tell us about
normal
how Kamoshida's abusing
practice injuries.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof. Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. All right, that's enough.
All right, so
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
yeah, very much not normal.
Keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up. Leave it to me, or I'll leave it to you. Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
All right, so we need to head down back to the first floor again. And more people talking. Do you think that Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. Sorry, CJ distracted me. I'm bothering you? Okay, fine. That's fine. I don't care. She's trying to become a volleyball star, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Kamoshida every day. So, I remember this story arc a bit, and her character, this is one of the parts that, yeah, it's a Japanese school, CJ. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? So people, you know, there's something strange going on in the school with this Mr. Kamoshida. The kids won't talk about what's happening in the practices. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shot him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. So yeah, Takamaki, who is the blonde that we've seen here and there with the pigtails, Mr. Kamoshida's trying to get with her. Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. I want dirt on Kamoshida. I don't know, I've never had Japanese school food, but it's supposed to be better than the American school food. Why don't you ask why don't we ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Okay, fine. Alright, so we need to head down. Oh, one more person to talk to over here. Might as well talk to him. Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try to do something to me. You on the volleyball team? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you, don't worry. School food was never good, CJ. Though I do have to say that I did enjoy the, I do have to admit, I did enjoy when we would have ribs at our school because they were basically, the McRib sandwich. Man, cleaning up after volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. And what the hell school did you, you went to a really fancy school. I went to a school just outside of Detroit. Oh, what do you want? You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. That's a transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Alright, Jessica, don't worry. I'll read you a bit of a story, and some of them will yell at you, too. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal
Who
punishment.
cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You tell me first. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida, but I still gotta lead a first-year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the first years, see if you can find him. Yes, I know how to check my messages. Alright, so now we gotta find this kid. I'm so glad I'm not on the volleyball team. Doesn't look like it. First years always have to run, and they have to run all the way down from the 3rd floor too. They certainly tough it out. Well, but I feel sorry for them. Alright, so first years are on the 3rd floor, so 3 must be 3rd year. Okay, I got it. Food. Sorry. Hey, look, this is Takamiki and Tsukuyu, or what's her name again?
Yeah?
Shiho. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho, always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you're there for me. Yeah, so Takamaki, the blonde here, does not have a good reputation either. She's, people think she's like the school bike kind of deal. They think she's easy. At least that's the rumor about her. Just like the rumor about me is that I carry a damn knife. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously, the volleyball team is something else. Alright, no one's talking down there. What about you? You look injured. Got a wrist. Oh, yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What are those injuries? It's Kamoshida. I need information. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me a special coaching, just like he did with Mishima-senpai. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima or special coaching?
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask anyone else if you want to know anything more. Attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Alright. So we're looking for Mishima-kun. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. So now we just gotta go to the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure, Anne, what you gotta tell me? This is the girl that you said is trouble. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
There's a reason for it, CJ. She's actually not as mean as she
Behind my
comes across, but...
What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Bupkis, Ryuji Bupkis.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh, actually, yes. Mishima. Emphysema was one of the choices. Yeah, someone named Emphysema.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
So we run into Mishima a few times too. Just real briefly, it's this kid here.
Hey,
He's in our
got a
class.
second? Sakamoto?
Bupkis. B-U-P-K-I-S-S.
And you too. Come on,
But
we just wanna
Bupkis works
chat.
too, I guess.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
Yeah.
You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Maybe he likes it?
Certainly
I
not.
don't know.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
You must really be
forcing you to keep
really
quiet?
not good at the sport then, if you got it all over your face.
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
Damn you, Kamoshida.
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear?
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike, or I was just leaving. Now, I would love to be able to say you have an amazing spike, and he has a fever for the flavor of balls in his face. I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Wow. What a great
Get with
teacher.
the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole.
Yeah, that asshole.
He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
So yeah, so people know what's going
This
on.
has gotta be a joke.
Or at least they suspect what's going on, and they
Hey,
don't really care
you don't
because it
understand
makes
what I'm going through.
the school and everyone else look good.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
So yeah, there's
Damn it.
a little further insight into what's going on with Ryuji and Kamoshida. There's a little bit of a personal grudge there too. It's been hinted at that he broke his leg due to Kamoshida doing something to him.
I'll try
And
one more
that's
time to
prevented him
persuade
from
the other
being on the
guys.
track team
That's
anymore.
all I can do.
Alright, looks like we're going home. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. So yeah, basically it's another one of those stuff happens, story goes on, and we go to bed. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about this abuse. Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because volleyball, they're afraid of Kamoshida. They don't care it's happening. I don't think they're afraid of Kamoshida. I think it's because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, right? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they are allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give us one single hint. Who are you talking about? What follower? An Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, or yeah, Takamaki, I think. Remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Oh, what a little bowl. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Alright, now we can go to bed. I'm beat from running around all day. Let's go to sleep. Some days, it really does feel like your day goes like that, where you wake up, and you do one thing, and then it's time for fucking bed again, right? April 14th is my dad's birthday. Lots of birthdays in April at my house. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida, she's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we don't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
As time's gone on, her face has been getting more and more bruised and more depressed looking. So Shio's looking real rough
That
now.
bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Alright. Don't worry about it. Are you hurt or I'm sorry too? I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
She have a fever? Maybe.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Alright.
Damn it! What the hell?
There's just a lot of story in this game. Did you find someone?
Is that
what
it
looks like?
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point. Or we should have started with that. There's no point.
I know. But
Hey,
seriously,
Trio.
isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught.
Yeah,
but
definitely
if we
Degrassi,
did,
yep.
we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
That voice sounds familiar. It's a kitty!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
So you're a goddamn cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
I like this first reaction is, how did you, it's not how did you get or anything like that, but you've got a phone. A cat with a
You
phone.
don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah, we must be hallucinating. I'm gonna say meow. Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
Yes, it is.
You guys are having a rough time of this. I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
I was?
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Ryuji's a bit of a dunderhead.
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Yes, yes he is.
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
I wish that was the case for a lot of the people that we know that are idiots right now.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Very true.
It has to do with what this guy was talking
Very true,
about
trio.
earlier. You'll need to...
Attack his
What
castle.
do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears,
Yes, they
it would
are,
naturally
and this
impact
guy
the
is
real
definitely a bit
Kamoshida.
bossy.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
His desires would go too, or he would become an honest man.
precisely. You sure picked them.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
And so what happens to a person if you make them have a complete 180 and know that they've committed these crimes?
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
There you go. So if we get him
That's
to
possible?
have a change of
And
heart,
since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
You're never an asshole, CJ.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Hey, Nana. Yeah, you're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
What's that?
If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well.
Right, you explained that.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
Right.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely.
Hey, that sounds very similar to what's happening to the people around the world. All their desires are being stolen.
They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it. I don't want to kill him. I'm interested. We'll have to risk it. If we want to protect other people from this Kamoshida guy, we'll have to risk taking his life.
I've come all this way, and this is what I get. It's...
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option?
Nana.
I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. And now we're probably just gonna go straight home and straight to... Oh, no, I get to actually walk around a little bit? Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki, or Takamaki, and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen as I go home. So yeah, we're supposed to listen in on people. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger, right? Ugh, gross. So that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. This music just gets stuck in my head whenever I play it. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I can't text anything back besides whatever answers they let me have, Trio. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he seemed almost normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. It's funny, I'm listening to all these people, and they're like talking about me, and they're like, man, this guy's so scary, and I'm standing right next to him listening. So Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team, just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything, they're all the complete loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who's chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen, it looked pretty bad. Alright, let's go to the station. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, or you're as good as dead. So yeah, it sounds like people's desires are being stolen. Make sure there's no one else to talk to. Alright. Gotta get on the train and ride home.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
And we're out there. What's this guy gonna say? Listen. You're running this place like nothing happened. Didn't you find out what caused the accident? The police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. I should start changing my voice up so that people know that I'm speaking as two different characters. Here we go. There was a bus accident before, just like this. Didn't you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. It seems the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... How can you think that's all coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific, if you ask me. It looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Obediently return home. Well, she gotta tell me. Definitely in that game. Seems like a dull society to live in. Kind of. I'll be able to change clothes for my characters at some point when I'm in the dungeons, but for the most part, they use pretty solid palette swaps. And you gotta remember, a lot of the people we're running into are office workers, so they're going to be in suits, or they're kids in school, and the kids in school in Japan all wear uniforms. I smell freshly baked bread. It would certainly give me energy if I had some. It seems like they sell limited edition items too. I should come back again. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I have to go downstairs. Station Square, yep, okay. Hey look, it's Takamaki.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You're in public, bitch.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
You're right. I'm sorry too.
So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Later. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Okay, fine. I don't want to, but I will. Come back. Oh, stop running away. She's down here somewhere. Now I gotta find her. Hey, that girl who just ran by was really cute, don't you think? How should I know? Don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. Alright, so she's down this way somewhere. Hey, drink stand! Oh, I want coffee. Found her. She's hiding by the green one.
bothering me. Just leave me alone.
Make me. I can't calm down. Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I'm a protagonist in a video game. That's my job. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
So I took her out to eat.
Anything to talk about with you.
Why are you so angry now? I'm trying to be kind.
It was just an argument.
With a teacher?
You heard every last word then.
You know it. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry too. I'm a silent protagonist. I'm not allowed to speak in the cutscenes. Welcome back, Nana.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
So, Nana, this is a RPG, which means that eventually I'll actually be, fighting monsters and such. But it is mixed kind of with like a sim type game. So there is a lot of interaction with other people. Things that happen in the world will affect how these people react at times too. It's fine, maybe that's why. Sorry for butting in. What am I saying? I've barely ever talked to you before. Maybe that's why.
You might be right.
And then because it's a Japanese sim type game also, as you get closer to people, how you answer their questions will affect their moods towards you, and you can sometimes become better friends or actually worse friends, depending on how you answer them.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone, or what are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
That is true, actually.
I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
I think it was my dashing good looks.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
Okay, well.
As if something like that would ever happen.
I'll do my best to make it happen for you. It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Well, I'm a protagonist.
I do
Unless
feel a bit better
the
now.
person who's controlling me is a bit silly.
I'm gonna head home.
You're going to get a serious response.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
You're welcome, man. Or Takamaki. Because I don't think that he would use her first name.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Well, she ignored An's call. Alright, and we've made it to home.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed, I got lost, some thug was bothering me. Trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Don't worry, I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Christ, that's mean, man.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm leaving.
Okay.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Yes, sir. Alright, let's see what Ryuji has to tell me. So, what do you think about that Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess him up, right? I mean, I'm sure pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. I'm not sure what to say. Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. You do that, I'm gonna go to bed. Stealing Kamoshida's disordered desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. You can't see her, but that is another one of our eventual friends underneath where it says early morning, if I'm not mistaken by the look. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers.
Frick.
There are 3 branches in our government.
Right.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
No. National Diet... No, you're thinking of the, Sorry. I won't go into U.S. politics
This
on that
division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
You're in my desk, Cat. What the
No
hell?
matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No, Mr. Ushimaru.
Meow!
What the fuck? No, don't say anything.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Okay. It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what the cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Wait, you can read?
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, is it?
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
So yeah, so Kamoshida's been doing things to her besides beating her at practice.
Volleyball team. Return to your classrooms at once! That guy.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't...
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk.
That's right, we are. Even we have to punch the shit out of him.
Return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't.
He did.
That son of a bitch!
He raped her.
I bet Sakamoto's going to... Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the P...
So yeah, we have to go catch Sakamoto before he gets to Kamoshida. Oh no, maybe we should bring him in ahead of schedule. It's up to the principal, though.
He went into the PE faculty office.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
Oh yeah.
That's not what this is
a
about.
Real Steve McRae trio. A real Steve McRae.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
God damn.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Don't worry, he'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Yes, we do.
Huh? Have you lost your mind? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
God. Such a nice guy, isn't he? So upstanding, so upright. Olympic medalist. He went to nuke school and everything.
Can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
That's right, we do.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
He deserves it.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
There's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard?
Requires trebuchets.
You've tried it before, right?
No, I haven't built a trebuchet that large yet.
When did I ever say that?
Oh, you're talking to the cat.
Huh? What? Were you
Completely.
just pretending to know?
Completely unimpeachable, Kai.
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Maybe.
Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
Yeah, dude.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
You came, even though you couldn't do
I
shit
hope
at
she
first.
doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure.
Not bad.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
Kind of, yeah.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Yeah. Of course.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Yeah, show him.
Let's go.
Though I don't think Effin is his first
They
name.
really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Well, damn.
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yeah, I am.
Why are you here?
Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
No, it's a castle. Oh, Morgana's fallen in love.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
A little bit.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Just
Why
take
not
her
just
back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
why not just take her with us?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
I don't know, cause
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
yes, Morgana.
Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Oh, okay.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad. Not
It's
bad.
settled then.
I like it.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask.
Okay.
Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Silver?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
It definitely has
Oh,
enough
that
cheese.
sounds awesome!
It's entertaining.
What do we do about this one's code?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Hey, Navy.
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We
Okay.
need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Gotcha. Alright, now I can actually kind of investigate this dungeon for a little bit.
Alright. Time to let's make a dash for it.
If you hold R2 while moving, you'll be able to dash. So, now we can run.
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, finally. We're in the dungeon proper.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
What the hell?
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
I never realized that Joker's shadow is purple.
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Okay. So yeah, so now we have to investigate the castle.
Damn it.
What do you want to do? Should we kick his ass? Yes. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I do hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Yes.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die.
Okay.
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. Oh, locked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Hold up. Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about. It can't get worse than this. What are you going to do with me? I guess... Give me some money. Huh? So you let me live if I just give you some money? Yeah.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
Well, suddenly, I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do, though, you know?
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
I guess... For real?
Yeah.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please! Won't you let me go? I'll let you go to hell! Sorry, but that sounded really lame. What's the best one line you can come up with? But I'm the same way. In any other situation, we get along really well. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart.
What was that just now? What happened?
So, this is another one of the fun things with this series.
For real?
Basically, I can collect monsters. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Crap, they noticed me. Alright. I sense a new possibility within me, stemming from the previous battle. We can change personas. L1 and R1. So we can only change it once per turn. So we go into persona.
Let's go.
Hit LR1, and hey, look.
Pixie.
And now we have Zio, which is what they're weak to.
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Yes,
Don't
it
tell
is.
me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Alright. We're going to go ahead and hit this guy too. Hold up. Let's go ahead and talk to that one. Lend me your power. So that's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after. So, the first one is free. After that, you kind of have to answer the questions properly. I gotta say, you've been a pretty inconsiderate host. You ought to show some more hospitality. Couldn't you at least make me a cup of tea or something? Hell, that'd be real polite. Sorry. They sell tea at every single convenience store and you're saying you've got none? You know, before I died, I wanted to take a trip somewhere. How about you, Sonny? What kind of trip do you want to take? A luxury cruise? Don't want to go anywhere? A trip to hell. I'd like to take a luxury cruise. You know, I'm not a big fan of boats, so you have to go on that cruise on your own. I'm done with words. Let's settle this with force. Oh, didn't work. Alright. You can die. And so can you.
Holy...
Yes, it does. I can wield multiple personas. Okay.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
It's nothing important.
Only one heart exists per person. So normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Yep.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Alright, I think... Can I... No. Can't go that way, it's barred off.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
How do I get on the wall again?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
How do I... Intel, there we go.
Plan. Next up.
Pyromaniacs? I don't think I have anything that works well against them.
Who's next?
Nice work, team!
Alright, went up to level 5.
Courses through me.
Alright, health went up to 121, and my special attack stuff is now at 50.
Okay.
Alright, so now... Alright.
Persona! Ravage them!
We'll try again.
Knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Lend me your power. So that's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. Did whatever I wanted. I knew it was going to catch up to me someday. If you're going to kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. I'll have some fun first. Oh, made him angry. Don't you know any other ways to have fun, huh? I guess you were just raised wrong. You know, let's just drop all this dangerous stuff and go for a drink. What do you say? You can talk over drinks, right? How about it? Hell, let me buy you around, Sonny. I'm a minor. That's so. Well, maybe I'll ask you again when you're old enough to drink. What a coincidence. My sentiments exact... Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honor, Vic, Sonny.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Alright.
Alright, where's that last guy? There he is.
There's 2 enemies!
Okay.
Don't underestimate them!
This is... I really do like this game, actually.
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Oh, critical hit.
Looking cool,
Hold up.
Joker!
We are going to go ahead and do an all-out attack. Take him out. The show's over. Alright, Mona leveled up. Got a new skill.
Now I'm even more
Petra. Which does what? Cures dizzy, forgets sleep, and hunger for 1 hour. Cool.
Alright.
Alright, now we can
No
go get that
match for
treasure
me.
chest. Got a silver dagger.
Oh.
What a score, Joker. Why not give it a try now? So, okay, so Kai, I'll give you a quick brief rundown of this game.
Alright.
So, cool. So what's happened is, at the beginning of this, the character we're using ended up having to move to this small town that he's in now. Because he came across a, let me just see. He came across a woman who was being accosted by someone who was drunk. The guy went to attack the character we're using, and we somehow managed to like trip him up or something like that, and he bapped his head on a metal pole. After that, because the guy turned out to be a politician, we were expelled from our school and told we couldn't live in our city for whatever reason, and we had to move. So now we're living with a family friend, and no one really likes us because they think we're trouble. We think we assaulted someone and attacked them, all this kind of stuff. And so we come to the school, and at this school, the what's it called? The volleyball coach used to be an Olympic volleyball medalist, and turns out he's very abusive to the volleyball team, and he probably RP'd, graped, we'll say graped, he probably graped one of his students who tried to kill herself. And what's turned out is that the characters we're using have the ability to go into what's called a palace. The palaces are like little mind things, right? Where it reveals the true nature of a person. So the guy that we're in here, his palace, is because he thinks that the school is his castle, and he feels he's the king of the place and he can get away with anything. And so we're trying to find what his treasure is, what his desires all wrapped around, so that we can steal it and make him basically have a change of heart and go confess to the police for all his misdeeds, because no one is doing a thing, because the teachers and the principal will not go against him because it makes their school look good to have him here, and the parents are looking away from it because if you can get a recommendation by this Kamoshida character, your future is set. So he's a bad dude. And that's about it. So now we're just investigating his palace, which is the dungeon. And oh wait, can I change this yet? I cannot. And so yeah, that's what's going on, is we're investigating this place now, which involves going through, beating up on people, finding places like this, a safe haven.
Hey, look!
That's another hazy looking door. That's the thing. What's it called? A safe room. Just straight inside. So
This is that place from earlier.
how did she get in? Did she get the weird
What's
app?
up with this app?
I guess so.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
So Kamoshida, he desires this girl. She came in from the real world, so this is his, like I said, this is his palace. This is his mind palace, right? She came in from the real world, and so
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
he
Just getting this far has been a real pain
wants
in my
her
ass.
bad. Like, he tried to convince her to come to his house after school one day by saying that if she didn't, he would punish Shiho, who's the girl who tried to commit suicide, who was probably raped.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish that. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
That's alright, Navy. I believe in Mona.
At least you're
That was me yesterday.
Don't call me a moron. You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember the code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
You are an idiot.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann. She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Yep, so now we have to go save Ann.
Damn it.
We don't got time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her, okay?
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Alright, so we need to go this way. Maybe?
Joker.
Oh, not the right way. Okay. Oh, duh, there's a big exclamation mark down the... Okay. Ah! Go through the door. There we go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Oh, this door's open now.
This way.
So I guess we're going down this way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
Alright, so she knocked over that armor. Okay.
Now then.
Yep. I'm good to go. Let's go.
Yes.
I wouldn't know. I've actually never played Mass Effect, Kai.
Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So...
Do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, for all the bright colors and all that, this game has a bit of dark tone to it. Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long.
Oh look, surprise, surprise, she has a persona.
Who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me.
Hey, CJ.
I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
I like the fact that they definitely played up the whole thing that Morgana said earlier, where he talked about how women are sometimes more bold, where the two male characters we have so far kind of had to fight to take off their mask. She just rips hers off.
Bitch.
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you.
I think that's
No one's gonna stop me
Belphegor.
now. Let's go, Carmen!
Yeah, he's sitting on a toilet. Just in case you were curious.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
All right.
Dance, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Do it with style! This'll let
It's time.
All right. So lunge Tarun. What is Tarunda? Yeah. We'll use Tarunda on it.
All right.
All right. Let's see if he's weak to air attacks. He is not. He resists them. Okay. What about electric? Resistant. Okay. Magaru.
Skull's been knocked flat!
That's okay. I didn't know he gets health back for taking a...
Watch your health!
That's crazy. Anyways. Ah!
You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's get serious! This'll let
Persona!
So you have two types of attacks. You have the ones that use the SP meter, and you have some that actually use your HP. These are just stronger physical attacks, but using them does decrease your overall health. So, and then you have these. These are healing attacks. So we will actually use this on Skull, since he's been beaten up pretty good there.
Skull's back up! Let's give him some payback! Persona! Dance, Carmen!
And we beat him.
Think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Level 5. Alright, new skill for Skull.
A new move!
He's got lunge.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, they killed everyone. I gotta run.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Calm down or you look great. I know that calm down is probably the more respectable answer, so we'll go with that one.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
I would, but I don't have RE Village yet. The last game I bought
Thanks.
was Bendy and the Ink Machine for my kiddo.
Looks like we made it back.
And then for myself, it
you
was
okay?
this and Diablo 3.
Well, pretty. Wait, I lied.
But when I do get it, I'll
I'm still
probably end up
confused
streaming it,
about all
yes.
of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Okay. So you say, Mr. Cat. Even though it's weird to have a cat named Morgana.
Which one you
that's
want?
A male.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
Oh, that was very nice of you, Ryuichi. Oh.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
But you demanded...
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened.
What a little jackass cat. He demanded us to understand.
My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help?
Well, yeah, we need 4
You mean
people.
you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Why, thank you, Morgana. I trust that 100%.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did.
Good.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done.
Okay.
I won't let any more people suffer because of him.
All right.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay. Gotcha. I sense a strong fighting resolve from Anne. Oh, look. Oh. I thought we were going to get another, card thing. Nope, we're just going back where we were being beaten and drugged and interviewed and interrogated and all that.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou.
Oh, we are getting one.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Kind of, trio, kind of.
With
No
the
fraud
birth of
racers
the
yet, though.
lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, what Arcana are we getting? The Lover's Arcana, I think? Yes.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
Speaking of phones,
The pleasure is all
Verizon's been
mine,
bugging the
Vivian.
crap out of me to update my phone.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others, and the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude.
I agree.
You know,
Dude.
it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh?
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Okay, until we get
I
expelled.
can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
You being which one of us? Me?
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Okay. Alright, so now we got our hideout, the top of the school roof.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Oh, okay. Punk rock woman. We can talk to her though.
Yes?
She is someone else we'll get to know later.
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on.
Fine. I'll not talk to you because you're...
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now?
Yeah.
She's
her.
the head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
Really?
Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that.
Okay.
At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself.
Alright.
They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
So, as you can tell, a lot of this game seems to be based heavily around rumors and how it affects people.
What the?
As well as
What
how
is this place?
people abuse the responsibilities and powers that they have
Is this
due
some
to
kind of
their
abandoned
authority.
house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It doesn't have a home. It was abandoned.
That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out.
Yeah, so Jiro keeps acting like he's some hard ass, but this guy is really just a
and I'm
big
not
ass
gonna take
softy.
care of it. That's all on you.
I really
Is that
like
the ruler of
Sojiro.
this place?
Yeah,
He
it is.
seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish.
Yes, sir.
By the way, have you decided on a name?
Yes, I have.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Sorry, Sojiro. Sorry. I love that man so
Looks
much.
like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest,
I'm pretty
this
sure
place is heaven compared
I've
to
seen spoilers
Kamoshida's
for
cells.
this. So because I've seen spoilers, I know why he's a little bit of a hard ass, from what I recall.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
Well, no.
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take.
Okay.
Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really now? Really?
Wolf, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
I think that sounds great. Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy. Hey look, it's another confidant thing. After we talk to the lady who's interrogating us. Very good.
Skillful infiltrations.
They're
and
good to
escapes
have, but
all
not
manner
good to
of
be.
places.
Don't be a tool.
There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I don't want to answer you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Freedom and new power? Allows us to craft basic infiltration tools. Awesome.
Alright.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time.
Okay.
By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
Okay, cool.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart.
Right.
Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
That makes sense.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
Really? That
This
sounds
is all part of our
very
deal.
much like what Igor
Got it?
told me.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Now, can I start cleaning up? Also, I'll accompany when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Alright. Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right?
Yeah, that's what we do.
I want you too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Okay. At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live?
Oh!
That desk looks like it'd be pretty useful, but you can just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day and get some... I want to clean it! What?
Well then.
Oh. It takes forever for you to, like, really get going in this game, and then once you do, there's all this stuff you can do, like play video games, stuff like that. You know, it increases intelligence, all that, you know. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Is this a stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? No, it's a cat laying on top of you. Because cats are assholes.
Oh!
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky.
Hmm.
While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. So that's something else you can do. When you drive the train in the morning, if there's space, you can read a book. And books will do things like increase your courage and stuff like that as well. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new
Well,
virus?
that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? So what? It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Hey, what's up, Ryuji? What am I doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right up there, but whatever. Oh, okay. I was listening to those two girls talk about medicine and all that, but sure. Skip directly to the afternoon. Great. That means I might not have... Oh. Yay, texts. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it really sticking today. I know, right? Anyway, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up here once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
What, Mr. Ishimaru? Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Uh-oh. Ow! Frickin' hit me with chalk! He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming! Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. There you go, so that's stuff that'll happen. The better you get, the, you know, better some of the stuff you'll do is.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Okay.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Alright, where do you know?
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Okay. Are we going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Fine.
Can I talk?
Yes, you can. Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribed medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually...
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Alright, what's this stern-faced old man gotta say? Your voice is so quiet, Sonny. You're mumbling. Are all the kids like that these days? I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. So, what was that about kindergarten? Yeah, not what we were talking about at all. Talkative woman. I've heard of her. You should steer clear of the private physician. Larger hospitals are much better because they've got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. Let's see. Where is... I need to go where that heart is. The sick man. Oh, Takami Medical Clinic. It's right in front of you. I'm tempted to go myself, but these rumors. I wish I had the guts to go in like you. Go into the clinic.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We need to be honest.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is?
I don't know.
This...
We'll make something up, I guess.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright.
Alright, we're going inside. Talk to the languid doctor. This is a good word. Languid? Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. At LeBlanc. Ah, well, whatever. So, what are you doing here today? My body feels lethargic. My body feels lethargic. Fine.
please head to the exam room.
Okay, I will. Do.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Okay.
Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
I want painkillers.
Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
That's right.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to?
Plenty.
I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
Okay.
But only medication that will help you recover your health.
I
guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble.
Maybe, Trio, maybe that's exactly what it is.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
Okay. That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
So now we got a place to go to buy medication. This is all I've got right now.
Which one?
Alright, so we have one that will cover HP, freezing, forgetting, and I guess we'll take some of these. We'll take two of them for now. We'll take 3. Yeah, we'll take 3 of them. Alright. Then good luck with that. Okay. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Unlimited power! Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tai Takami will never... Hey, is somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back here when that man isn't here. We should involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work. That went really well. So, you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet! Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, right? Yeah. Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come. Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho at the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, and then I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
I don't think I have some stuff on my bill, but it's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Gotcha?
Oh!
Ah, won't let me clean my desk yet. Someday.
Okay.
Yuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Sleep. Somebody heated up some of the leftover stew from last night. I can smell it, and it's making my stomach go gargle, gargle.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing line to get there. The crossing? That's what we call a Shibuya crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we gotta go.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Alright, so as I keep mentioning, if they look a little different, chances are you can do something with them at some point.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Menacing man. Hey, you a student? Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you. No, doubt me. Lots of kids your age are in this shit, you know.
Can I talk?
Hey, don't give shady deals like this the time of day. We need to get weapons today, remember? Alright. So.
Hey!
It's this way. So yeah, that's something we can do too, is we can get a part-time job to earn money. So we don't have to just go into the dungeons to earn it. This is exciting. Oh, are you into this sort of military stuff? Anyway, let's check out what's inside. The airsoft shop.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
Not
I guess
really.
we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want.
Yay, we can quick travel here now. Alright, so I think military vending machine says taste test the rations of the world, volume 37. It's 800 yen each, but do you want to give it a go? Yeah, I will try it. Let's try it. Get Toramashi ration. Maybe I this thing, but for a split second I thought I smelled something terrible. Yeah, so sometimes you can get a really bad roll. You know what you want yet? Alright, well first, I do want to sell some stuff.
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some custom.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We'll be careful. Oh, promise. We know that stuff already, and we know that stuff already.
That right? Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
So yeah, if we can get our guts, which is like a courage meter, up all the way,
selection.
the more guts we have, the better weapons we'll find.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Damn. Thanks, Ryuji. Alright, types of equipment.
Okay.
So let's see here. I do actually want to sell.
Alright.
I've got no treasure. But I have the rebel knife. And we can sell it. Yes.
You should be grateful.
And that's it. Everything else is items. Alright. So we can buy melee weapons, ranged weapons, protectors, and accessories.
Okay.
Since I'll be doing more melee than anything else.
Alright,
let's
which
see here.
one?
As you can see, they're kind of expensive. I'd like to get that, but it's a little bit on the pricey side.
Sounds good.
So, alright. His attack's already kind of nice compared to what they have. Alright, so she can have a fire red whip or a chain weighted low burn attack. Ooh. Chain weighted on one end. I want to give Anne this. I want to give her something that has a...
one. How's that?
Alright, and we'll sell the leather whip. Alright, Morgana already has the bandit sword. Raises by 10, but that's a little bit pricey. So what about Skull? He's got 56, but accuracy goes down. Yeah, some of the weapons also will drop your accuracy. Strength +1. Alright, let's see. Range weapons.
Alright, which one?
Governance. Ryuji can get the Granelli M3.
Alright.
Morgana can get another slingshot. And Anne uses a automatic. Protectors, like I said, that's armor. Right now,
alright, which one?
We can get shoulder pads or Link's camo vest. Resist sleep. And then Mona can get a cat sweater or a memorial collar. And Anne can get the confident camisole or the Link's vest. So I am going to go ahead and check out accessories real quick.
Sounds good.
Goggles that protect from harm, resist dizziness, resist forget, and resist sleep. Haven't really come across anyone who does effects yet. So let's go ahead and upgrade other weapons here. Let's get him a better weapon.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
And let's go ahead and get Morgana. Already has a decent weapon with the bandit sword, and that's a little bit on the pricey side. So, there you go.
Come again.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified, and that's all I gotta say. Examine the ads. This looks like an ad for a model gun. There are all types of these that I don't recognize. So in that revolver, it's equipped with a full barrel shroud, and the effect of the stabilizer is outstanding. The spring is stainless steel. If you're just collecting, I can put in a dummy cartridge. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, guess you must be the careful type. So yeah. Going home already? Have you do the choosing from now on? Give me the strongest looking one. So everyone got basically a new weapon, increase our attack a little bit.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Damn, man.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business?
It doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
All right. Text time. So I went to see Shiho in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
This desk?
That desk. Hurry now.
Let's clean this up.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Yay, we can make infiltration tools.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Alright, so we can make go home. And we can make lockpicks. Let's see, we need 1 and 1, and we need 1 and 1. So we'll make a lockpick. Go ahead.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Yay, we got a lockpick.
Great.
Yeah.
And that increases our proficiency.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow.
I want to craft one more thing. I want to craft a go home. Hey! I want to craft go home.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Morning, Cambo shit. I'm not gonna say shit to you.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please?
With me?
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Okay.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
God damn, he's such a jackass.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Thanks. Appreciate it so much.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. It's annoying, he was just probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely going to pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board's meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going to go into the palace. So yeah, so we have now a set date that we have to get into the palace and finish the task. May 1st. I got in trouble on the first day of school. These guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-san. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot at her.
Okay.
Finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it is game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure successful infiltration. Mission, oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. When you have some free time and don't know what to do next, press that button to open the assist command to view what you can, and we can see. You can use the view activity log. Which will assist you during your free time if you'd like to know more about it. So we can hit this. Assist commands. Say. Alright, so we can confidants. Find available okay, so we can talk to the doctor. Let's see, what did everyone else do? Studied at the library, went home, went to the palace. Time with Takumi. I will actually probably spend some time with Takumi myself. Palace? What are we going to do about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. No, not the palace today. We'll go to the palace tomorrow. I never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? I haven't decided yet. As soon as possible, know that we know the real story behind his actions. Patience is a virtue. That's true. Fine. Let us know when you're ready. So we will be going into the palace, but this is one of the tough things about this game, is balancing everything that's going on. Tendo, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I going to do? I'm done for it if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. Alright, so let's go to the hallway. So we're going to actually... How do I fast travel? Not this one. Game settings. Log, I am menu, map. Oh, R1, map. Entrance, school gates. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the station. We're going to go here. We're going to go to the back streets, and we're going to go meet up with that doctor. This way. Great, we can quick travel to the clinic now. Let's go ahead and talk to Takumi. I should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day.
Well...
What are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
Huh?
Now I remember you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. Please. Or I have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now. Welcome back, Nana.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like you be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to? It's for studying.
Huh?
Studying? Oh, for your entrance exams? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Take care.
Then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive, and it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Yes, I do. Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What? Aren't you going to take it? That exit's right over there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takumi probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up. Knock it back. What? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour, it's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. And down I go. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening.
Thanks.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep.
Damn.
Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
Made a deal with Takumi. So the reason why I did this early is, I can now purchase other medications from her besides the normal ones. So stuff that'll help me increase my SP
Considering
and all
the
that,
actions
and
you've
reduce
taken, you must
fatigue
have had
within
someone
the
with
dungeon.
medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
And
I am
we get
well.
another...
It shall become the with the birth of the death persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So we get another confidant as well, the back alley doctor. Alright, rejuvenation medicine. I don't remember what that does though.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
Sounds like a treat.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take...
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. So yeah, increases our guts, which is what we need to get the better weapon from that one guy. Right now we're milquetoast, which is, you know, we're somewhat cowardly, I guess. Proficiency, we're bumbling. Kindness, we're inoffensive. Charm, we're existent. We're just there. Knowledge, we're oblivious. One of the first things that... Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medication for next time. Drop by whenever you're ready for it. Fine by me. Good to hear. You live pretty close, right? You might feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right, take care.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself. So that little music note that we saw was them saying that we increased our friendship with her, which is what you need to do to get better confidant stuff. You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Thanks. You don't need to thank me. I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. If you're going to study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. The cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that help in daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table, and at the counter you can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, give it a try. If you successfully solve the puzzle, you'll improve your knowledge without time passing. Is there one down here? That is actually... Is that a crossword puzzle? Examine the place magazine. Crossword puzzles. I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. Alright, let's do this!
Hey!
Are you going to play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Play a little. Alright, how school years are divided. Let's see, is there a Q? S E M E S T E R semesters. Many schools separate the year into two. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is a wheat year, and October to September is a sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a little bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Can I do some more? I like crossword puzzles. Can I do it?
Man.
Come on, I know you're bored, but don't you think you played enough already? Aw.
Hey.
Alright, so I can also do that, or TV, fridge, curry pot, Sujiro. Where are the cleaning supplies? This way. Alright, yeah, basically, you can go ahead and use that when you're ready to study. So let's go ahead and study. Bad weather makes it easier, so those are great days to study if it's raining.
Now listen.
You don't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Yes, we're going to study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Clean up the place once you're done, alright? So the reason why I'm trying to also get my knowledge up is the better knowledge, the better you'll do on your tests. Because you'll be answering some questions on them when you go to take the test, but some of it will also be done automatically. The other day I saw on TV, oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. So it's always good to take advantage of study time near the beginning of the game and try and get it done with. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Alright.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. So, that's a lot of what this game is. Doing tasks during the day and finding stuff to do. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
This sucks.
Is there anything wrong with me? Maybe self-empowerment isn't the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. I'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though, if it make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books? Yes, the library is where you go to borrow books. Books are great!
Oh.
I totally agree. This game is very interesting because of the fact that you have all these little tasks to do to increase a bunch of stats, your knowledge, guts, all that kind of stuff, and they'll affect, like I said, it'll affect play. You want your charm up to be able to actually date some of the people that you can run into. Because you can, you know, have someone fall in love with you.
Started.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hiruta, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzuha-san. It was a shock to me, too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there. I gotta take off my hat. Ow. There we go. The little bead at the top was digging into my skull a little bit. Hey there, take a look at this. Oh, I don't want to... Okay, A, B. Between A and B, which line seems longer? They are the same.
This is it. You do know.
That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. So, with my eyeglasses on, I do not see it correctly. With them off, it's easier for me to see because the triangle becomes kind of blurry. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Tendo-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Alright, let's increase our knowledge some more. Yay! How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions and the metaverse might be more similar than you think. Probably gonna ask me about, hey, where are you right now? Haven't gone home yet. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head home to the palace today? I haven't yet decided. I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. I'm probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometimes. We should try to get stronger too. Perfect for training. So you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Alright, so... basically, okay. That's, so what did most people do here? Everyone, let's see. 41% sent the calling card and went to the palace. Wow, that was quick. 5 did laundry and studied at the library. And 54 spent time with Tsuji. Huh. And myself obey him. I want to learn more about you. Let's actually spend some time with her. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, well I guess I can't. I might actually go to the palace today. Yeah, let's go to the palace. Meet up. Let's go to the palace.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now.
Pretty much. There's just a lot. In any case, our objective is to find the treasures. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, let's go ahead and infiltrate the palace.
Okay, let's go.
Get some of the RPG element in.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Cat girl, sexy cat, or kitty woman? Cat girl!
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
So yeah, her codename is Panther.
Alright, let's start fresh and get go.
It's game time from this. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating.
Hey, look. What's this?
My master would like a word with you.
Okay.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Thanks, I think. I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Okay.
Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
So even if I wanted to, what he's basically saying is I couldn't create that slime persona because it's level 10. I can create Agathon because it's level 3.
This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, so I can let it learn an electric attack, a curse damage, or cleave. So let's go ahead and let it learn electric attack.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Go ahead.
Girls, let us begin.
I didn't choose him.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Could've swore I didn't choose Arsene. Okay. Hey, Pop. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me! Now, I can't. Behold, the Chariot Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Now, I can, if I have enough money, buy Arsene back.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the...
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new
Maybe
rituals.
trio?
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Okay, Caroline.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
All right.
Both the real world and the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden by these certain attributes. Various.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue to vote.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, Ace. Hi, baby. What's up, Ace? I see you, yes.
You have business with me?
I do. I want to summon a persona.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
We have some DLC characters. These are stronger. Where is Arsene? So to summon back Arsene, it'll cost us 2,121. These are the heroes from Persona 3 and Persona 4. That's there, guys. These must be levels. There you go, registered only. Oh, I have more. Asterius? I don't know who these guys are offhand. Thanatos. Jeez. Alright, well, I want Arsene back.
This persona?
Yes.
You'll withdraw this persona?
Go ahead.
This is your power.
Okay. There we go.
Are you finished?
I am finished. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
And there we go. So now we can enter the Velvet Room at any point.
Something wrong?
You were just
You were
staying there.
standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Why is...
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
I am.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Okay. You can count on me all you want.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the... It's pretty close to our usual entrance.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Okay. Now we can quick travel. Thieves Guild. Help a limited number of times. There are no downsides receiving aid.
I can feel it.
So yeah. This shows us stuff like, hey, we can interact with this thing over here. But if we go to our map, we can go to here. Looks like Gargamel, a little bit. What's up with this place? I should safe room if you will. Yeah, still not getting it.
Well,
some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. I didn't think a place like that existed here. So what do we do in the safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about other stuff too. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. So we consult with people.
Oh.
For me, stamina kit. You can only use it in a safe place, but when you do, it'll take care of the exhaustion from our past fights. We'll let you decide when to use it, just make sure the time's right. Use items, yeah, okay.
Well...
What are you gonna do, Joker? Continue exploring.
Oh!
Oh, we're done? Yes, we are. So,
I
let's
have
see.
something.
I don't think there's anything in here, okay.
Okay, let's go. Focus.
So sometimes you'll find vases and such, or vases, whatever you want to call them, that you can break.
Now then.
So head here, you better take these. These are 5 tools. Use them wisely, alright? Smoke screen, Molotov cocktail, freeze spray, and vanish ball. So, yeah, there's something we can interact with here, here, there. There's a guy.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Alright.
Looking cool, Joker!
Serves you right.
Alright. Lend me your power. What kind of personality do you think you have? Can we talk? Alright, I suppose. Hooray! Why do you carry something like that with you anyways? You carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls? It's for self-improvement. I guess self-improvement is important and all, but you're totally doing it all wrong. Alright, I get it. You didn't really mean to approach me, right? When it came right down to it, you couldn't do anything to me. What do you want me to do? Well, shouldn't you be the one to lead me? Alright. I am Pixie. Hope we get along. Alright. Got Pixie back.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Not new.
Alright.
Alright, so now let's go ahead and find all the stuff we can beat up. Like this. Alright, cool. Got some treasure. What the hell? I didn't even see where he came from. Surrounded by enemies. Alright. Oh,
Use wind to hit its weak point!
ah, do I have... Yes, I do, actually. Who is this? You have wind.
Zoro! We have him! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down! 1 enemy remaining! This is the last one! What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Alright. I would really like to get one of those guys.
Shadow defeated! Now let's push forward!
Let's go get this box. See what's in there. If anything. A cork bark. Okay.
I have something.
Let's go ahead and get this guy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Persona! Copy off.
Let's see if they're weak to electric. Nope. Technical. Oh, cool. They're, paralyzed. That's what I'm looking for. Now. Technician. I don't know what that is. No idea what that trophy's for.
Okay.
Alright.
Man, that was easy.
Let's see. There's that box. Is there anything else? Just that box. Okay. Pearl.
I have something.
So yeah, so that's what our Thief's Vision lets us do. It lets us find things that we can steal. See, okay, now we're expanding our roster. Let's try that thing. That thing? Wait for us to gain advantage during a battle. It's called a baton pass. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we're dealing with the shadow.
Show me your true form.
Alright.
Okay, I'll show you an...
About to watch closely. So, if you hit somebody with a weak spot,
opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with
someone else.
Sure.
Baton pass. You can pass the one more you obtain to another party member. Swipping the baton pass will have their attack power and healing ability increased. If they pass it on again, that party member's stats will also increase. If you successfully pass the baton to all 4 people in your party, the 4th party member will be able to use a skill without using any HP or MP. So, what we want to do...
Strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try.
Okay, so...
The baton pass made you stronger. It's weak to electricity.
Alright, so... Perfect. We hit this. And then baton pass, which is R2.
Go. Another baton pass.
Alright, so...
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. This one
is weak to fire. And...
Shadow's weakness is ice.
Okay, so let's see. We got fire. So we want to hit this one. Alright, and we'll baton pass again. There we go.
Let's keep pushing.
Persona!
Let's go ahead and use a gun on...
Get it, Skull. Nice one. Keep it up.
Alright. Let's do an all-out attack.
Okay, guys. Let's kill it.
And don't come back.
Breaking bones. Or breaking... B-O... I can't read what it says.
Nice going.
I knew you guys can nail it. Improving yourselves is important, but learn how to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. We can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton passes will help a lot.
I can feel it.
Alright, so we got an item we can grab over here. Chipped glass. I think, yeah. Nothing else. Nude candle stand. That's a treasure. Awesome.
Damn it.
There's one here too. So we just got ambushed from behind again. Well, sure if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish route.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the side of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip off its mask.
Still. Now,
Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. Finally, we can hide behind stuff again.
Show me your true form.
What we got?
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
It's time. You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Yours.
It's not over yet. Witness my resolve. Zoro. Stay focused.
Alright. Woodman Persona. Let's go.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
Aw.
Don't move.
We'll just go ahead and take it out.
Okay, guys.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Whoa,
Oh, so
damn.
cool. They totally can't spot us while we're hiding. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, yes. Okay, okay.
They were nothing.
I have something.
Dang it.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
See if I can't get...
Still got the advantage. Give it all you've got. Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Go down.
We have him! 2 foes left! Let's do this! Persona! On the fist! 1 enemy remaining. This is the last one.
He can guard, and we want to hit this one with the this, so we can try and get this persona.
You're the best, Panther!
Let's talk. Lend me your power. Lend my power to someone that's super lame. Why do you carry something like that with you anyways? Carry a gun because you think it'll make you more popular with the girls. It's for self-improvement. What? Then improve yourself with the martial arts or the Yakuza, not a delicate girl like me. Alright, I get it. You don't really mean to approach me, right? When it came right down to it, you couldn't do anything to me. What do you want me to do? Come on, at least, like, try and guess what I might want. Similar. Wait, talking to you made me remember something. I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human sea of souls. I am Mandrake. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along. I don't remember how many souls I can hold on to.
Okay.
Alright.
Joker!
Look, there's something in there. But the bars are blocking our way in. Expecting it this securely has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. Yes. Okay, first, we got this. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. So they like to stand in front of this one, huh? So let's go ahead and pull it. Alright, and then stop there, they yank this one. And if we go around, it shows us that, hey, they also pull on this one. There we go!
Whoa!
We're in! Yay! Castle map. Perfect. What the hell? He had it all locked up and shit, but it was just some old map? You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing a route much easier. It doesn't say where the treasure is on here. No, actually it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Alright, so now we gotta go palace maps, yeah. So now, we kind of have a little layout that will show up on our thing here. And we can also see where the enemies are.
I'll reveal your true form.
The first move is ours! Persona!
Let's see, do I have... I do not have anything that knows fire.
Vicor! Something else.
Looking cool, Joker!
Alright, we'll pass it to you.
Not over yet! I'll get him! Let's do this! Dance on it! Let's see that again, Panther! Get ready! Let's see that again!
Alright, and we don't need any of you, so I'll out attack. I'm just mostly after experience right now. Items and such are important as you go on, but right now... Oh my god! We are so awesome!
Okay.
That was easy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright.
Alright, the first move is ours! Looking cool, Joker!
Alright, what is
This
this?
one's weak to curse attacks. It's weak to fire. Use wind to hit its weak point.
Wind and ice. I wish I had some ice.
Alright, there, pass the baton and follow up! Get ready! Come in! Let's see that again, Razor! Another baton pass! Time for my persona!
I want that pumpkin guy, just because I don't have one yet.
Just stay there.
Take him out.
Okay, guys, let's do it! Cleanup complete!
Yay!
I leveled up.
Alright, 129 health, 55 special points. Spirit points, I think is what that is.
Good work. Keep it up.
Hey, look. Steel. So I think... This way. This way. And then across the chandelier. Okay, can't steal anything from there. Nothing there. But we can go in here.
This sensation. I think there's a safe room.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh!
It's locked. Hey, we have a lockpick. Yeah, open the chest. What do we got? Night Watch armor. Who can equip the Night Watch armor? Can I? Guess I can. Breastplate worn by a Night Guard soldier increases defense and evasion. Only Nin and Ryuji. Alright, Nin will wear it.
I have something.
Is there anything else to steal here? Alright, got a safe room right over here. And we'll actually take advantage of the fact that it's a safe room.
It's somewhere.
I will actually take advantage of the fact that it is a safe room, and how do I save? Options?
Let's do it.
Yes, we will save. And with the saving of it, I will call it in for now. Thank you very much, everyone who hung out with me today. I really appreciate it. I need to go have some dinner and find something besides a video game to do for a little bit. I got some laundry I can be running now since the machine is freed up because Kiddo's done with hers. So I gotta wash some towels and all that kind of fun stuff. So, alright, everyone. Can't hear me when I move my thing out of the way, can you? Alright, everyone. Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Be good.